Yeah. That's 2 weeks ago.
Pedals aren't working.
Well, that's not your fault.
Yeah, I know.
How come you haven't got a backup?
I do, that one doesn't work either.
Live.
Well, look at that bastard move.
Just waiting for our images to come through, but I've got audio. It went live in East Kimberly. What an enthralling encounter it is tonight. A win for the Warringah Crows, and their season
Look like goal from here.
stays alive, and their finals hope stays alive. And the Ord River Magpies looking to consolidate their position on top of the East Kimberley Football League Northern Division ladder as Edwards goes the hand pass off. Ollie Gray holding the ball. Holding the ball. Ball ping-pongs around. Now comes to Rex. Rex close to the line and it gets seen over. So 5-6-36 Warringah Crows. Ord River Magpies 5-1. Early stages, third quarter, the premiership quarter. So apologies for the technical difficulties tonight, but we're here and we're ready to go. The Crows have got the footy. They go long towards the square. What a mark! Eric Cox Sr. plays on and pumps it home. And there's some pushing and shoving going on. So back in the centre of the ground, Warringah Crows 6-6-42. Ord River Magpies 5-1. 31 Milner goes up early. Dunstone on hands and knees. Just left it behind the Crows player. Rex is there. Good work. Jojo Hart. Superb work. Feeds the hand pass out. And the Crows now can dish off back to Hart. Hand passes to himself near the line. The Crows. Rex comes in. They get past the tackler. Long kick in towards Cox Sr. Punched away. One-on-one contests. And Ollie Gray wins out for the Magpies. And the chip kick into the pocket is good. So long and strong down the line, the Magpies. Trying to clear out of danger. And McCory's got the mark. Still too far out to score. Bangs it into the pocket. Cox Senior cops one high. And he's going to get the free kick and the shot on goal deep in the pocket. But Cox Senior, he's a maestro and he can kick them from anywhere. So Eric Cox Senior, and boy would this be a huge goal to put the Crows 17 points up early in this third quarter. The first 10 minutes of the premiership quarter always so important. Eric Cox Senior for goal. Right foot drop punt is out of bounds on the full. Talk about anticlimax there. And having some continued issues with the stream. And here we go. What an encounter tonight. The Ord River Magpies looking to consolidate top spot in the East Kimberley Football League. And it's a free kick here going the way of the Crows. They've played on quickly. Taken the advantage. Long kick to the line. What a mark. Last line. Brilliant. Cox Jr. Last time I called him, he had 42 and kicked 3. I'll call him the Nick Dacos of the East Kimberley Footy League. What can he do tonight? Hard up against the line. Kicks on goal. All clear. Thank you, mother, for the Rabbits. The Crows extend their lead. They're 17 points up, 5 minutes into the third quarter. Eric Cox, surgeon scalpel with that right foot drop punt. So a lively night in Kununurra. The dew will be creating wet weather conditions. And the Magpies, 8-2 win-loss record at the moment. Just percentage separating them and the Port Wyndham Crocs. The Crocs, the game in hand, so they'll probably retain top spot. Well, they should, even if they lose tonight, but they'll be desperate to keep that one-game break ahead of the pack. Because I tell you what, the Crows, they're only one win off Warman. And if they can sneak in, boy, they can do some damage come August, when it's grand final time. And the long kick. The clearance has gone to the Crows. Jojo Hart. Bustling through, brilliant. He comes to Cox Senior. Oh, he got both mitts on it. Couldn't quite claim it all the way to the ground. Jojo Hart shows good dash. Woodhouse dispossessed him. Brilliant stuff, Milner. Bashes it along the line. Crows just looked like they wanted it more then, but Woody comes in, the wizard, and hacks it forward. Rex, silky pickup, and chips it along the line. And ill-directed that time from Carl Rex. You don't see that very often from him. And Errol White wearing the Fife-like top bob as Jojo Hart dances around on centre wing, then goes inboard with the hand pass towards Rips. But Woodhouse gets it to Edwards. And Edwards for the Magpies, long and strong to full forward. Hannigan! Oh yes! He's taken a beauty on the second bite. And Matthew Hannigan can lift his Magpies on his back and give us a ratata. The former Railways champion, dual premiership player across the Railways and the Magpies. Bit of a John Worsfold of the competition. He's a pharmacist by day and deadly goal kicker by night. Oh yes, pumps the air and points at the crowd. That's probably to his better half. And I tell you what, Matthew Hannigan, we might as well call him the doctor, because he's given the Magpies exactly what they needed. A right foot drop punt after a superb pluck. That's exactly what they ordered. So it's back to a couple of kicks here in Kununurra. And they've won the clearance to Crows and away they go. Stretcher's got it. Pumps it inside 50. And they've got the mark here, the Crows, I think. As we see high fives all round. And superb new strip that the Crows are wearing as well. Love it. And it's Cox Senior. He pops one home. And the Crows get the answer straight away.
These kids are fast.
Just into it, aren't they?
Cox Senior from behind. Punched away. And a pack of Magpies. Looks like a rugby union scrum. Johnston on top. So 11 points to difference.
Fucking is when they get older and they want to start fighting.
And Edwards.
White comes
Hand pass towards Johnston.
They fighting like that fucking ever since they were born.
So the ball cleared by the Magpies.
Hey, how you going, buddy? What's happening? Is this your posse, is it? Been playing for you? Alright, see you, buddy.
And the Crows have got the mark on centre wing.
Clean up, kid.
Oh, right.
And the kick comes to full forward. What a mark, Jannix Cox. Brilliant.
Oh, right.
He's plucked it. And a bit of cramp if you don't mind. Oh, it's not Jannix Cox.
Buddy.
What a brilliant mark. That's got to be a contender for mark of the day.
Fucking after July. Yeah, he's only allowed one. He's fucking dirty.
And it looks like it's Errol White. Errol wide for goal. Shoots on goal with the right foot drop punt. I think he's missed, judging by that. No, he's kicked a goal. Goal to the Crows. So Warren Gary kick another goal. Stitch up in the budget, no 23. It's always the way, they always get a few kicks too. So Warren Gary now kicking away 10-6, 66. Ord River Magpies 6-1, 37. As we're back in the middle of the ground, McCory dances through like Fred Astaire with a burly long kick towards Cox. And that's another mark for the Crows. It's not Cox.
Oh, it's shaking it.
No, I need to get that in the microphone.
I moved it
Where is it?
in the back of the ute.
Where?
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. They can hear you. Why do you put it right on?
Take it up there then.
Crows kick towards goal. And it's off to the right hand side.
Somewhere along there.
Put it on the fucking top of your roof.
And the Crows, they're starting to kick away now. Chopped off by Cox. Cody Cox has got the footy. And they're under siege at the moment, the Magpies. And Stretch on the mark. And the kick comes to Even. He's got the pipes out tonight. Naked pipes, no compression garments, and Edwards slides in and takes the chest mark. So the top placed Magpies being challenged here at the Crows dunghill as expected, and in the grand final rematch, could the Crows be getting one back? Gregory kicks it into Johnston, and the dogged defender has the footy just backward of the centre circle. Takes his time, now goes long. Down towards the boundary line on the left half forward line. Jet Forbes has got it. The jet engine goes bang towards the hot spot. It's a horrific kick, as you can tell by brother's shake of the head. Jackson not happy with that delivery from little brother, but hang on. Turnover. Could be another chance here. Jackson Forbes gives a little lead. Now turns around. Woodhouse is there too. In towards Hannigan. Free kick to Hannigan. And he's going to have a shot from directly in front. So Matthew Hannigan has a chance for redemption. And Jonathan Farah just better be a bit careful there. Taking a long time to give the footy back, but here we go. Matthew Hannigan. He has these as entrees. Pumps the air. And he is keeping the Ord River Magpies in it. And I must apologise to Hannigan. Stitched him up with wayward kicking the last time I called him. Must have noticed someone with a similar physique, but there's not many that look like the chiselled physique of Matthew Hannigan. He's been around, it ain't his first rodeo. So back in the centre of the ground, Carl Rex just lurking at the back there for the Magpies. He is a key in this contest. Milner jumps up early. Cody Cox trying to get it. Staying down as McCory. Brilliant for the Crows. Got it towards centre half forward. Outstanding work. It was Healy who came through. Banged it on the boot. Gregory. Neat work across half forward. Gives it to Cox. Does a shimmy And then onto the left foot. Left foot kicking towards Forbes. Woodhouse impacts the contest. Great work. Selfless. Hard ball get. McLean. And the free kick goes to Davin Raymond. Chips over the top. Forbes. He's got the mark. Easy chest mark. And don't look at the scoreboard because that's wrong. There are a couple of kicks down the Magpies. And Jackson Forbes. Listen for the thud off his right foot rocket launcher. This is well within his reach. The ball drop is ordinary, but it is straight. Oh, look at that. Celebration for the ages for Jackson Forbes. And the skipper steadies the ship and gets it very close in red time. What a goal, Jackson Forbes. Judging by that celebration, he's copped a few sentiments from the crowd. But that's country footy. It doesn't get any hotter in the kitchen than in Kununurra, and that is three-quarter time. We'll take a short break from commentary. We'll get that scoreboard updated and we'll be back with the final instalment. Is it going to be the Warren-Gary Crows keeping their season alive and maybe sneaking into the four? Or will it be the Ord River Magpies that flex again and retain top spot? Thanks to Great Southern Fuels, AFGRI and Kimberly Accommodation Group. We'll be right back.
What happened to Parsley and the good fight?
Pies. Superb work here by the Crows. Bit of lair rising on the left foot. Trying to clear from the defensive unit. Chip kick inboard. It's found a teammate. They've got loose players, the Crows. And Edwards has got it. And that's 50 metres. A brain fade from Stretch. Jamal Stretch, and in comes the Crows players. Got to be careful. You can't intimidate Coxie Edwards. Doesn't work with him. Makes him play better. So the Crows definitely throwing everything at the Magpies tonight. And why wouldn't you with your strongest lineup in and your season on the line? But James Edwards, the midfielder, has a chance here to get his side right back into contention. He's giving it off to Jet Forbes. So the jet engine, Junior Forbes, right foot drop punt for goal. Double fist pumps. High tens all round. So Jet Forbes and the Magpies, they get the important first goal of the last quarter. And could the Magpies be doing their usual flex? They're in it for the long haul, aren't they? They love to wear teams down with their fitness. Couple of names in this lineup tonight for the Crows. I remember from a couple of seasons ago, of course with the disbanded Southern Division in the East Kimberly, a lot of the players have been distributed across clubs in the Central and the Eastern Northern Division. So Halls Creek Hawks players playing in the lineup tonight, ex-players for the Crows. And that's a yellow card for Lip. And he's off. And Stretch, Jamal Stretch has just said one thing too much, and that's a yellow card. And the Crows now have to rotate a player. That's a 15-minute yellow card. So that's curtains for tonight, because with 20-minute quarters, see you later. And we saw this in the grand final last year. The Crows, after half-time, disintegrated. Poor discipline. And the Magpies just got on the grind and just overworked their opposition in the end. And Edwards chips along the line. They're controlling it well here, the Maggies. So could we be seeing a repeat of that? I'd like to think the Crows would have learned from those mistakes. Oh, brilliant contest here. That is outstanding defensive work and dashing run. Chip kick over the top. That is smart. Brilliant football. How the skills there, scintillating. The Crows have just turned it up a notch. Superb hand pass inboard. And away they go. Couple of red hot hand passes and they're on to centre wing, leaving the footy behind his Healy. Brilliant tackle on Katavira. The Crows have got it. And it's Boombi. Plays on with the bright orange boots, long down the line. It's a good kick. A bit of a two-step and a shimmy. Left leg now inside 50 for the Crows. Oh, brilliant! On the one bounce. He's pumped it home. Cox Jr. Champagne football. The Crows have popped the cork. You do not get any better than that. What a goal. The hairs are up on the arms. Put that in the book for the Kimberly Accommodation Group. Goal of the year. Didn't break stride on the first bounce. Cox Jr. He's pumped a goal. Electric football by the Crows. Who needs the AFL? And shout out to Dylan Young from Perth, who's been messaging me saying these games just keep getting better and better, Leezy. I have to agree, as the clearance came from Magpies. Even getting involved with the Crows, just pump it back. And good defensive work here. Across the half-back line. There's McCormick. Gregory working hard as well. Good tackle, the Crows. Trying to clear it. They've got numbers here and a quick hand pass out by Rips. Goes to even. Sling tackle, surely. Well, head mustn't have hit the ground. And oh, geez, they haven't reacted well to that. And that's a yellow card. Something's happened there to make Hunter even react. Oh, geez, that mustn't be good. And for the umpire to give a yellow card straight away again. The Crows are imploding here in Kununurra. 2 yellow cards. And umpire Wayne Paul about to bring up his 1,000th game. Can you believe it? And it lines up with the grand final. So Milner goes laterally to Edwards. They've got to poke their noses in front yet, the Magpies. They've got half the quarter to go. Can the Crows hang on? What a tackle. That was a bone cruncher on even. The crowd getting involved here, and the kick comes inside 50 for the Crows. Chopped off by Anders and then thrown on the boot. Footy in the centre of the ground. Crows come away with it. Kick to centre wing. Just trying to slow things down a little bit. That's the play, I reckon. And you're 19 points up. It's exactly what you should be doing. Just do everything slowly. The Maggies don't want that. That was outstanding by Anders onto Katavira in the long kick. They've got numbers here, the Crows. And the kick to centre wing. That's bounced on the line, I reckon. Great decision. Anders looking for the kick. But that is a throw-in definitely. And how good is that? The right decision made. No arguing from Anders as well. Great sportsmanship shown as that throw-in just a little bit thin. So we're going to have a repeat here, and umpire Wayne Paul's just going to do a ball up. So Milner and Janix Cox. What a stoppage this is. Janix Cox, that was superb. Bumped into Milner. Gave it everything he got. And then another follow-up contest is good as well. And McCormick, he's a hard worker for the Maggies. Milner, he reacts well. He gets his body in this time. And Dunstone in there. And it gets taken over the line. So boundary throw in centre wing. Time ticking away for the Magpies. The Crows on their way to an inspirational win here. They're going to go level with the Warman Eagles if they can finish it off. But you can't help but think the Magpies are coming. A couple of yellow cards in this quarter against the Crows. And here they go, the Maggies, into full forward. More like centre forward. Second effort, Hannigan. He's been brilliant tonight. And it's a ball up on centre forward, Hannigan. He's on his skates. Back to the full forward line, and shout out to Matthew Hannigan's mother-in-law. Big fan of filming footy. And playing from the stoppage, Milner. The Crows got the quick kick in, but it's gone straight to Katavira. And he's got it on centre forward. Switch kicks on. Getting off the chain is Cody Cox. Has been magnificent in season 2025. Barking instructions to General. Finds even. A few rotations for the Magpies. Even now. Measures the pass. Finds a teammate. And now Cox goes long and strong. Hannigan got a piece of it. Couldn't bring it down. The Crows' defence resolute. Throw it on the boot. What a mark. Eric Cox Jr. No, it's not. And another good mark on centre wing. I'll get back to you on that one, but that was a superb defensive effort. And the chip kick to the run. Even better. 2 bounces. 3. Boomby. 5. Sell a bit of candy if you don't mind. Gives it inboard. Julie's there. High tackle. Play on. Oh, deliberate. It's not paid. McCormick. Looked like a cat with a budgie in his mouth then. It was Woodhead. And subtlety is not Jakey Woodhead's strength. Doggedness and die-hardness is. Julie takes it out of the ruck. Pumps it in towards the hot spot. Charging out Cox Senior. Outstanding. Right foot snap for goal. It's offline. McCory was lurking. It's through for a minor score. So the Magpies need 4 straight. Can they do it in 5 minutes? I don't think they can. This is a boil over in Kununurra. Rex, he's got to take it down quickly here. Couple of Ferraris there. Cox Jr. and Rex. The follow-up hand pass was on. It's ignored. Gregory, inboard. Edwards, they've got to go quickly. Can they climb this mountain? Dunstone's got it in the centre. Chip kick over the top to Milner, the big fella. Gets pushed just as he kicks it. Inside 50. Hand pass off. McLean kicks into full forward. Great defensive effort. And that's Nelson, and that could be all she wrote. With 4 minutes to go. Oh, that kick is errant. It's missed its mark. 2-on-2 contest. Spin move like a ballerina on a postage stamp. Woodhouse to full forward. What a mark. Dallas George, take a bow. Leo Barry-esque. I reckon he's just saved the contest. The Crows are going to win here in Kununurra. It's a big upset. They're bottom of the table with 2 wins. 1 win off the Warman Eagles. Eric Cox Jr. 5 bounces, was it? Probably 4. Right foot banana inside 50. You gotta love the East Kimberly. Boomby! He's got it! Has a bounce! And the Crows have won! With 3 and a bit minutes to go. That's the sealer. And Warren Gary. Lakeside's gonna be pumping tonight. Incredible play. And some of the goals tonight have just been incredible. So the Magpies have put up a big fight. They've tried their hardest, but here go the Crows. Another clearance. Pumps it into full forward. Snap kick now. Bounces over the fullback and full forward. What a goal! He snapped it. Brilliant. It's bounced over the full forward and fullback. Nails it like a carpenter, and the Crows get a bit of icing for their cake. And they're going to lick the spoon tonight. Word is 30 players to choose from tonight. The Warren Gary Crows. Their full strength lineup. The Magpies. They're missing Desi Farrell. And a big shout out to Desi. Condolences to you and your family. A few other missing from the Magpies as well. But you can only play what's in front of you. And tonight, the Crows have played superbly. And they've been the better side. Rex left it behind. Jannix Cox gives the dish off. They win the clearance, the Crows. They pump it into centre half forward. Brilliant fist away. It's alive. They've got it. 2-step shimmy. Right foot goal. Put that nail in the coffin. What a goal. Mervyn Ward superb. You don't get much better than that. Crumbing goal inside 50, textbook, elite work. And hands on the hips, tell the story for the Magpies. You can't do much about that. That is electric football. And can you believe it, the Crows now? They keep their finals hopes alive. Couple of games to go. And if they can steal 4th spot permanently off Warman Eagles, wow. The sky's the limit. What a season we're having this season in the East Kimberley. I reckon there's 4 sides that can win it. Janix Cox tried to give the don't argue off. Cox wrapped him up. He didn't like the tackle at all. Nothing in it though. That's footy. Nelson turns him inside out. Davin Raymond. What a tackle. Oh, that's good footy. And look at the cuddle from Nelson. And the siren's gone. The Crows have won it. Great win by them. As Gilbert Cox points at the scoreboard. They've won the game, the Warrengary Crows. Handshakes all round. But a valiant defeat. The Magpies never gave up. But just too much firepower from Warrengary. And wow, if they can keep this team together, they're a big chance. Or Smoky in the competition. But the Ord River Magpies, that won't faze them tonight. They'll go away and lick their wounds. Work hard on the track and they'll be back. That's why they've got so many trophies in the cabinet. And for the Warrengary Crows, could redemption be on the menu in August? They certainly put a very good foot forward tonight. I think based on the interruptions, it's hard to give a best on ground. I'm probably going to go the way of Cox Jr. again. He's won it multiple times this season. Really like the input of Bumby. Kicked a superb goal. Mervyn Ward as well. Julie strong. Cox Senior down forward. Gave them structure. McCory chimed in when needed. Janix Cox in the ruck. Rock solid as usual. So the Crows, a big win in Kununurra tonight. And for the Magpies, usual dogged performance from Edwards. He kept them in it. Matthew Hannigan, superb. He can hold his head up high. Really kept his side in it. Jackson Forbes fought hard. Didn't have great delivery tonight. Cody Cox tried. Never gave up. As did Milner, as usual. And Carl Rex got bits and pieces, but not enough. And at the moment now, the live ladder has Warrengary Crows equal with the Warman Eagles in 4th spot. So the Magpies retain top spot at the moment. But the Port Wyndham Crocs, they'll be licking their teeth down the road because they're now just percentage away from stealing top spot. And the grand final Saturday